soon as I wake up, I start pounding some water. I usually get at least 16 ounces of water in me before I eat anything. Might, work on the computer for a good 20 minutes or so just to get up and moving around before I start eating. I won't eat as soon as I wake up, but I'm going to put my meal together real quick just so it's ready. So that way when I'm ready to eat, I can eat it. So I use a food scale. Super convenient tool. I've been, doing this for a long time, and I still use a food scale just so I know for sure, how much I'm eating. Just that way I'm not eating too much and wasting food, or I'm not eating not enough and not getting enough calories in. So breakfast is always the same, man. Doesn't matter what day it is. So today is a non-training day. I shouldn't say that. So I'm doing a recovery workout today, but today's not a hardcore training day. So today's more of kind of like a recovery type of workout. It's going to be more of like a conditioning based workout. We're not really lifting today. So I'm going to give you guys a look at a non-training day or non-lifting day and a lifting day. But today's going to be more of a recovery day. But it doesn't matter either way. Breakfast is the same on both days. Breakfast of champions, man. This has been my breakfast for a long time. I don't like doing carbs in the mornings. I really won't eat carbs until the afternoon. So, midway through the afternoon. Doesn't matter if it's a training day or non-training day. I run better off of it. If I have carbs early, or really just when I typically start to have carbs, it slows my brain down. And if I have simple carbs, then I get a little bit of a sugar crash. So I gotta start this over because my scale shut off because I was taking too long talking. So the reason that training days and non-training days are different, right now my goal, yes, I'm trying to gain weight. Yes, we're on mass gain and everything. But my goal this year isn't just to get up to a certain weight. So I want to get to 200 pounds, but I want to do it the leanest I've ever been. So I want to hit 200, but still be, hopefully at the most, 10% body fat. So when I've gotten up to 200 pounds in the past, I've been kind of soft. And I want to prevent that this time around, just to make my goal a little bit better. So we got 6 ounces of bison in here, and now we're gonna throw 1.5 ounces, 1.5 ounces of cashews in there. All right, that's breakfast. That's it. Other than that, so this is what we got. That's it, man. Just bison and cashews, 6 ounces of bison, 1.5 ounces of cashews. And I do salt the shit out of it, though. So we do a lot of salt. Very good helping of salt. Because I don't really do carbs before I work out, and the salt will help with working out. So a lot of times when people cut carbs and stuff out, they'll be flat, but a lot of times it's salt, man. When you cut salt out, you'll be really flat in your workouts. It'll be hard to get a pump, I lose a lot of salt through sweat and the fact that I drink a lot of water, so I gotta make sure that I keep my salt up. So it's not for everybody. I've kind of been doing this a while and figured this stuff out. So before you start adding loads of salt, check with your diet first. I don't eat any really processed foods, so I have to salt my food if I want to get any salt. But I salt a lot in breakfast just because, like I said, that leads me into my workout. And this is the only thing I'm gonna eat before I work out today. So that's it, man. That's the Breakfast of Champions. 6 ounces of bison, 1.5 ounces of cashews. We're gonna throw that down. We're gonna keep drinking some water. And then you'll see the next meal. All right, so we just finished the conditioning workout. We're gonna have a scoop of whey. It's probably about 30 grams of protein with some glutamine in there, and an Autumn's Gold grain-free granola bar. So again, mostly fat. 210 calories, 17 grams of fat. There's 3 grams of fiber in there and 11 grams of carbs, so it's like 8 carbs. So very low carbs and nothing starchy, so nothing that's gonna make me crash. But that's it, man. That's the meal after our recovery workout. All right, it is lunchtime. Lunch, my biggest meal of the day. What we got? Salad. So we're gonna start with a salad. Preach it's lunchtime too. So really big salad. Do a nice big salad. So I got this big container of salad here that I just pull from all week long. So do a couple big handfuls here. Pretty much just fill the plate as much as I can. Big salad. What's in there? We got lettuce, spinach, tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, cucumbers, onions, carrots. I don't know if I said carrots already. And I add sauerkraut on top. So some nice helping of sauerkraut. Sauerkraut's really good for the gut. That fermented I'm not really even sure what it is. I think it's cabbage. Fermented cabbage. Yeah. Cabbage. Fermented cabbage. So that's what's there. That's what's in the salad. And then we got olive oil. So we're gonna drizzle some olive oil on here. Good helping of olive oil. And then balsamic vinegar, just straight balsamic vinegar. On top of that. And that is the salad. That is part 1 of lunch. So I'm gonna eat this, and then I'll show you part 2. Okay, the main course of lunch is an omelet. So I use 2 different kinds of eggs. I use Heritage free range eggs for my whole eggs, and I'll show you why. So these eggs are pretty expensive, but they're super high quality. Very dark yolks. They taste phenomenal. But it's just a higher quality of egg. And as much as I eat eggs, I want to make sure that I'm getting high quality. And then, so I use that for the whole egg. So I do, my omelets are usually 3 whole eggs, sometimes 4, but 90% of the time probably 3, and then I do about 3 or 4 egg whites. And then I just get like the Costco, load up Costco organic egg for the egg white eggs. But this is why I do this. If you look at this, I got 3 of my Heritage Farm eggs in there with the yolks, and then I put one of the normal egg yolks in there. Look at the difference. So look how much darker these are. This is a, you know, run-of-the-mill normal egg. Look how much darker, bigger, and richer those are. You know, so that's why I use two different kinds of eggs. Fuck it, I'm gonna leave that one in there, so I don't feel like taking it out. But and then I just kind of play the shimmy game here and just get the all the white out, toss it back in there. Then usually I'll go afterwards and cook the yolks up for Preach, and Preach will have a little mini omelet. Preach likes his omelets. So I'm gonna break these yolks up. So I cook this maybe like a half a tablespoon of butter. Sometimes I'll use coconut oil. Today we went with butter. So just break up the yolks here. Put these eggs back. Oh shit. I'm gonna put some spinach in here, and then just because I want my fat a little higher today, I'm gonna go with a slice of Kerrygold savory cheddar cheese. I'm not a big dairy guy, but grass-fed, baby. Irish grass-fed. I'll do that from time to time. Salt and pepper this guy. So that's the omelet. And we're gonna have our first real carbs of the day. We're gonna do one slice of sprouted grain bread. So one slice of this guy, pop them in the toaster, and we'll put some butter on him, and then that's it for lunch. Maybe. That's the bad part about this fucking bread. You can never get the shit apart because it's frozen. Oh, there we go. So we go. That's lunch, man. Big ass salad. We got a omelet with spinach and cheddar, and one piece of sprouted grain bread with butter on it, and then that's lunch, man. All right, so I'm getting ready to head back into work for the rest of the day. I'll be working from about 3 to 9:30. So I'm about to eat a snack right now, and then I'm gonna prepare the rest of my meals for the rest of the day. I'll show that to you guys. Right now, my snack, I'm gonna have an apple. I'm gonna eat that with, today I'm gonna go with, usually do some sort of nut butter sometimes, but I'm gonna do Kirkland Mix Nut Butter. It's like almonds, cashews, pumpkin seeds, chia seeds, and flax seeds. I pretty much just put a little bit on each bite of the apple until the apple's gone. So if I had to guess, it's probably somewhere around 2 to 3 tablespoons of the nut butter with just a normal sized apple. So that's my snack. So after I finish my apple, I got the rest of my meals ready for the rest of the day. So this is what we're working with. So this right here will be my next meal. We've got 5 ounces of bison with 2 potatoes, just russet organic potatoes. It's probably about 9 ounces of potatoes in total. It's already melted, but I got butter inside each one of those, salted it all. That's lunch number 2. Dinner tonight is my breakfast bowl. So we've got a 1/3 cup of oat bran with some hemp seeds and chia seeds in there, some cinnamon. We've got well over a cup of blueberries and strawberries in there, 1 banana, and we're gonna top it off with probably 2 to 2.5 tablespoons of almond butter. But before we eat that, we got a shake here, about 30 grams away. So that's lunch 2, that's dinner. If I get hungry again before, in between those, I usually have something like this, like some sardines, or another shake, if I get hungry. And sometimes this varies too, like it's usually some kind of potato or rice. Sometimes it might be salmon, steak, just depends what I made and what I got. So it's bison today, man, but this is gonna be the meals for the rest of the day for the most part. I might snack on something when I get home tonight. We'll see. We just got home. Long day. Preach is eating his final meal. My snack. Usually rip off a nice big piece of my dark chocolate bar. It's Simple Truth Kroger brand. Dark chocolate with Marcona almond. It's delicious. Nice little treat at the end of the night. I do it most nights. It's a nice way to cap everything off, but that's it. That's the full day. Everything I ate. So I ate all those things that I prepped beforehand. Finishing off with this guy. That's a non-lifting day. Next video, it's gonna be a lifting day. You guys will see how it differs. Hope you enjoyed that, guys. Thanks for watching. And I hope it was helpful.